Hello and welcome, my name is Dermies and you're watching the 5th episode of my Road to Glory on Ultimate Team with no FIFA point spending, seeing what the best team I can build. So it is Tuesday today, so I played one game of FIFA on Sunday and I didn't play all Monday, I was just at work all day. So I'm just logging into my Ultimate Team just to see, I think, what where I ended up in the squad battles. I got a bit annoyed with squad battles at the end of it, just purely for the fact that the AI just seemed to be scoring on me consistently. And as you can see, quite a lot has changed in my Ultimate Team, so I'm just going to show you now, rather than showing you all in other episodes, just to sort of trying to, because I realised I recorded so much squad battles footage, like 12 hours of it, that I would just be making episodes showing you offline gameplay. If you want to see offline gameplay, you can watch my Newcastle United career mode. I know, plugging myself in my own video, but Ultimate Team is about online gameplay in my opinion. I will be playing the squad battles, maybe not as much as I did last week. Saying that, I only played it Monday to Friday. But anyway, let's get into the rewards. Let's see what I got. So I finished in squad battles completed. I'm not sure where I finished. I got 13,000 coins, Jumbo Premium Gold Plaque, Premium Gold Players Pack, and a Furzan Nations kit. That's alright. It's quite a cool kit actually. I don't know if I will use it though, just purely for the fact that everyone will be using that kit. Oh, let's have a look at Dele Alli's squad whilst I'm here. Bloody hell. See, this squad's good because it also has a chemistry as well. Ramos and Boateng in defence. Woo! That team is dirty. Obviously he's got his mate in Kane up top with him there. Anyway, I will be playing squad battles, but I'll do it off camera so I won't have to put you all through the gameplay. So first of all, I'm just going to, before I jump into my packs, I'm just going to show you the transfer list. As I hinted at in my 4th episode, that I did sell my Superliga team. Yeah, Superliga team. And here's how much I sold them all for. You can pause if you want to see. I just tried to sell them on for 50 to 100 coins more than I bought them on, so I maybe made 1,000 coins selling the team. And if you're wondering why my voice is a bit gruff, it's because I've had a bit of a cold, unfortunately. And I did a little bit of, well, I say a little bit of trading with Kovacic. I bought him for like 4k, so I just flipped him. And then this is the same with Delafeu. What I've tended to do now, instead of picking players to trade with, I'll go to buy a team, like I wanted to buy Kovacic for my new team, spoiler there, and Delafeu. And I'll just bid on a bunch of them, and then the ones that I win I'll just resell on. Like here with Lamar, so you make a little bit of coins here and there. And then this here, I can't remember why I was selling all these. Oh, these must have just been players I was buying for squad battles, squad building challenges, yeah, and I just sell them on. Clearly smaller, so I've actually been selling a lot of players, I didn't realise it was this much. There's just a bunch of other players that have waiting to sell. And this here is what I wanted to show you. This is my, I guess, investment for the future. I'll just quick sell that, it's not going to sell. It's this left back from Real Madrid, Theo Hernandez. At the moment he's rated 75 rated, and I picked them all up for about 14,000, between 14 and 15k. Yeah, and I've got another one in my team, so I've got 5 of them. That's why my coins are lacking at the bit. Oh, I'll just quickly skirt that, because Marcelo is injured, so it means if that guy is playing and he gets an inform or he gets a man of the match or something, his coin price could jump to 25k. I've got the investment tip off Fuji, and I had about maybe 70,000 coins, 65,000 coins, and I put them all into him, just because I prefer to have them coins sitting about. Right, so we're just gonna, no, not sitting about in a player. So we're just gonna start off with this Jumbo Premium Gold Plaque. Not plaque. I've got everything crossed. So this is what I got from playing squad battles. Okay, it's a rare, it didn't glow. Who's it going to be? Left wing, oh, I don't know. Oh, Acosta. It's not a bad card, but I don't think he's in any nation. He's not going to be worth anything. He's in the Primera division, so I'll probably just keep him in case there's a squad battle, a squad builder. Why do I keep getting squad builders and squad battles confused. This Rabiot card's quite good. 6'2", he's got high, medium, that might be what putting people off, because he's got quite a all-rounded card. Decore, Fontas, yeah, nothing here that's really anything good. So what I'm going to do is I'll sell on this Squad fitness card, put up for 850 coins. Oh, whoops. And everything else I'm just going to keep. And yeah, nothing there. Everything else I'm just going to keep in case of squad building challenges, just so I don't need to go out and buy the players. I'm sure he'll go for 450 coins. Just because sometimes it's better to have the players with loyalty rather than have to go out and buy them. And I could have made maybe 5,000-6,000 coins off that pack. I might as well just keep them. So now it's the premium gold players pack. Everything crossed again. Not expecting much. I think this is just a 7.5k pack. Well, I got a rare, gold rare. Who's it going to be? Left wing. Is it the exact same? We just pulled the exact same player in the 2 same packs. Come on, that is just what? The 2 same players. So I got Sosa. No one here is looking very good. Maybe Ishmaeli will go for a little bit because he's in. Well, maybe not actually. Don't really know what I'm saying. I've got Jesus Gamez, the Newcastle player. It's just a shame he's Jesus Gamez. Yeah, what I'm going to do is just going to send them all to the club, and let's see how much this Acosta's going for. I doubt it's going to be very much. It's probably discard. 2,000. Yeah, he's selling for discard really. So I'll just see if I can sell him for 750. I'm a bit annoyed about that, pulling the same player twice. Anyway, the Jumbo Premium Gold Plaque, right, fingers crossed again. It hasn't helped, I might as well just sort of pray on not getting anything. I've got another rare player again, at least I'm getting rares. Please just don't be Acosta. Oh, central midfield. Oh, Suarez. That's a very good player actually. I think he might be worth a bit actually. Ooh, Suarez. I'm pretty sure he's worth something. Well, obviously everything's worth something, Jack, idiot. And Rudy's not a bad card either. Leonardo, another squad fitness. I always sell the squad fitness just because I personally never use them. I have I have like a fitness team. I basically have 2 teams rather than having 1 team. Sunderland badge, damn, that is getting discarded. Yeah. I'm not having that in my team. Sassuolo kit's quite nice. I'll probably pronounced that wrong. I'm going to send him to my transfer list because he might be worth something. If he isn't, I'll put him back in the team. He might be worth 5k. For 5k, I might as well keep him. Right, let's see. Suarez, just quickly check how much he is. Okay, so Suarez isn't as much as I thought. He's only 1.2k. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send him into my squad and keep him just in case. What am I doing here? So who's sold? So that Veltman sold immediately for 450k, so I'm 450 coins. So I might have got more for him. Suarez, I'm just going to put straight in my club because for 1,000 coins, I might as well keep him. And I'm going to show you my squad now. So this is my French team. You've probably seen it before. I don't think anything's improved on it. I bought Lamar, that was the only difference, 9,600 coins, and then I realised he's only got 2-star weak foot. The reason I bought him actually is because in the last game of playing with the loan, he scored a hat-trick, and I thought, oh, he's good, I'll keep him, and then I realised he had a 2-star weak foot, so I might be switching out Lamar for someone else. But the only other left midfielder French that I could probably afford is Ribéry, because I'm not going to be able to afford Martial. He's like, well, I could get Martial, but I'd have to sell all my investments. I've got Bakayoko's. I'll just apply fitness, apply a contract card to Bakayoko. Oh, I completed a daily task, and I'll just quickly show you my other team, which is the team I built to replace. I had this team here was the team with the Superliga team, so I kept the players I liked, and I kept Quaresma because I didn't want to lose that much money on him. And then I had, what am I doing, concept squads, and then I had the team I just sold. What team was that? I can't remember, it was the Russian League team. And I used that coins to build this team here, which is a bit of a pay-per-views La Liga team, and I'll just go through what I bought here. So I got Asensio for 2,800 coins, he's a really good keeper. Well, good, on wait. And I got DeMarcos, who I packed, so I might as well just play him. Fernandez, 2,500 coins. I think he's really good. He's got good pace. He's just a decent player, I think. I got Gimnez. It was a toss-up between Gimnez and I can't remember the other player, but there was another one about 70 pace. But I went with Gimnez just because it's 4,000 coins. It's not much to go wrong. Jose Gaia, 1,800 coins. Pretty much an exactly same player to DeMarcos. He's got good passing and good dribbling stats. Not very physical, but to be honest, I haven't really noticed him. And then I got Vieira. Everyone talks a lot about Vieira. He's quite a good player. 4 games, 3 assists. I haven't particularly noticed him. He's quite weak. That's one thing I have noticed. But I don't know. He's all right. He's got good pace, good, amazing dribbling, good passing, good shooting. In the middle, I've got Saul. I'm going to call him Better Call Saul. And I've got him because he's got the medium-high work rate. And he's got the defensive stats with the passing. I might be looking to get a more defensive player, but at the moment he does the job. 2,800 coins. Left of the midfield, I've got Rafinha, 1,700 coins. I bought him for a squad builder challenge. Never used him, so I just got him in the club here. Quite a good all-round player. But I was looking to get Kovacic. It's just when I went to buy him, someone had price locked him to like 7-8k, so I wasn't really bothered to get him that badly, so I just put Rafinha in for now. And then on the right, I've got, in a right forward position, I've got Willems. I think it's Inaki Willems. 6'1", high work rates, 4,400 coins, 4 games, 3 goals. What I like about Williams is the fact he's got 84 strength combined with a 92 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. That's really all you need. And then up top, I've got Muriel. 2,200 coins, 4 games, 2 goals, 3 assists. I don't like him at the moment. The reason I got him is because he's got the pace combined with the 80 strength, but I might be looking to upgrade him in the future. Like, I could get anyone really from the... I was just really looking to get a pacey front 3. And then I've got Delafeu, who you saw earlier, bought for 5,800 coins, 4 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, high-low work rates. The reason I got him was just he was the only real left winger in the La Liga who had that pace for that amount of price, really. Because upwards of that, you're looking at like 30-40k, and I didn't really want to throw that into this team at the beginning. It's an alright team. There isn't really a standout player, unfortunately. What I basically did is I copied my Russian team, which you'd have seen previously with the fast front 3, but all I did was improve the midfield with people with better passing, because that's the problem I found out with my Russian league team. It's just the midfield was just too poor. So there's that team anyway. So I've sort of updated you with my 2 teams that I've been building. So I've got those 2 teams, but I've been building those 2 teams. So I'll just see what I got contracts, and they gave me 200 coins. Not bad. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna cut ahead. Anything important, I'll jump in. Okay, so I'm just coming back to show you that actually Hernandez's buy it now clause, buy it now, is about 18,000, which means I could sell him on and make about 2,000 coins each player and make almost 10k. I'm not sure. I might do that because I do have him sitting in my team, but then if his price is about this, I think it will keep rising. So I'm just going to leave it at the moment rather than cash out, because I bought him for all, as you saw, 13 to 14k, so I might just leave it there. And I just want to show you this one player who I'm sure, if you've heard anything about what I talk about, you know he's the one player I want to sign for this team. The Alan Shearer. I'd obviously try and get his cheapest card, but it's about 400, 500 cool. When I was looking earlier, it was about 450,000 coins. It's just lacking a bit of the pace, but honestly, if I was playing with him, I wouldn't care. Look, 87 strength combined with like 90 finishing, 91 positioning, 87 volleys. This guy is just a beast. I want to see what it says about his icon profile. Yeah, look at that. 206 goals for Newcastle United. This guy's a legend. He's someone he's an icon. Excuse the pun. But yeah, I want to see how much his other cards are, because I think they're quite a lot. Let's see how its most expensive card is. Yes, there's nothing on the market for his most expensive card. I'd love to pack him, or to be honest, I'd love to pack any of the icons. This is his first card, so he's got the more pace. I think this is when he played for Blackburn and won the Prem. But this one's going for twice as much because it's got that 84 pace. With the still got, yeah, so this is when he was playing for Blackburn, I believe, and when he won the Prem. He's still got the 85 strength, but he's got pace with it as well. So that's his first card. Then I think his prime was when he was at Newcastle. Well, both his primes when he was at, well, his prime was at Newcastle, and the other card was when he was finishing his career at Newcastle. Anyway, I would love to pack an icon. To be honest, if I packed an icon, I'd want someone other than Shearer, because he's one of the cheaper icons, because he doesn't have as much pace. Whereas someone like Vieira goes for like 1.4 million and that. Anyway, I'll cut ahead if there's anything interesting. We'll just see who sold. Okay, so that Acosta did sell for 750 coins. That's good. So yeah, so I'll cut ahead. Anything interesting, I'll jump back in. Okay, welcome back. So what I'm doing here is I'm just doing some of these squad building challenges. This is the It Takes 8 one. It's for a Prime Gold Players Pack. It's basically just build a league team with nationalities. So I'm gone with the Premier League team because there's so many nationalities, so I need players from the same nation, a maximum of 2, player equality exactly gold, rare players minimum 5, team chemistry minimum 88. So literally I've just got to get 3 more rare gold players and that will pretty much sort me. So I'm just going to jump in and do that. What I might do actually, because it's not a 100 chem squad, I might replace some of the players I've got with the, because my players are on loyalty, so there's no point in sort of wasting the loyalty. So I might just replace them with other players, but I'll see. I'll jump ahead and you'll see what I've done with the team. Okay, welcome back. So this is what I've done for that team. I don't know how much coins I'll go through how many coins I've bought. So what I ended up doing is I ended up swapping out some of the players that I had loyalty with, just because I think loyalty is worth that little bit more. On this one I only needed 88 chemistry. I do have a 100 chem squad, but that's because I've got 2 players on loyalty. And there is the loyalty glitch, I know, to get it, but that just takes ages and ages, so I prefer to pack the players and keep them. So anyway, we'll go through that. I basically just built a Premier League team. Nationality exactly 8, players from the same league, nation maximum 2. So I got Ryan in goal, 650 coins there. Wrong way. Jesus Gamez right back. I packed him not too long ago. I bought Dragovic, quite a good defender actually, for 400 coins. And I got Clark for 400 coins also. Zegler, I probably pronounced that wrong, packed him as well. Seems like quite a good defender. 6'1". The only difficulty is he's got high attacking work rates. And I got Aaron Moy, 500 coins. I just bought him now because I just wanted to get the team done quickly. Stephen Defoe, 400 coins. Harry Arter, 500 coins. And then I've got Narsing, 1000 coins. Okaka, 700 coins. And Buffal, the most expensive player, at 1300 coins. He's actually a really good card, Buffal, but he's really cheap, so it's just I'm not a skiller, so I wouldn't particularly need to use him. So anyway, we're just going to send that off, and we're going to get a Prime Gold Players Pack. And what I am going to do is I am going to go and complete the go and do the Prime Gold Players Pack now, just because my coins are not on the low side, but they are relatively low. Just so I can keep. I know a lot of people will do all the squad builders and open all the packs, whereas I quite like to open the packs as I go. Anyway, fingers crossed. So nothing but players to build out your ultimate squads. Includes 12 players, at least 10 gold with 6 rares. Right, fingers crossed. That probably cost me about 7,000 coins, 5-6k to do that. So let's see what I get out of here. See if I'm making a profit. Right, is it going to glow? It glowed. Oh, who we getting? Who we getting? Oh, English centre back. Oh, Cahill. Oh, damn it. Wow, he's a good player. He's a good player. But Cahill's worth, what, 6k? So yeah, I would have made a profit. Oh, that's a good call. All English there. Arnautovic, Mignolet, Dini. Not a bad team there. Not a bad pack. I might just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap with, yeah, I'm just going to swap the Gaias and what am I doing here? Place him on active squad. That's not what I'm doing. There we go. Place him there. I'm just swapping them because he's got loyalty. And Roland I'll just send to the, I didn't realise I had Roland. I'll just place on the transfer list. Right. Now, do I sell Cahill or keep him? Because Cahill's one of those players, I think he goes... I think I'm going to place him on the transfer list and decide later. I'm going to put Untitled on the transfer list as well. But everyone else I'm going to keep. I'm not. That was quite a good pack actually. Not a big pool with Cahill, but he's an 84 rated player from the Premier League. That's not bad, right? I'll just see how much he goes for. Because if he goes for loads, I will sell him. But if it's like 6k, I don't know. It would make my money back. Let's just get rid of the centre back. I think I traded a bit with Cahill at the start of FIFA, and I think he goes, what, at the time he went for like 4k. There's not 4k, 5k, nope, okay, 6k. Okay, so about 5,500, I think. I think this has been a bit buggy. 5,500, yeah, a bit lower than that. Sometimes this search thing's a bit buggy. 5,200 coins. I'm going to sell them for that, to be honest. That will bring my, mean I break even, and I got a bunch of role players for that, so I'm happy with that. These are the Ryans I'm selling. I just bought them all for 650. They may not all sell. I don't want to accidentally list up one of my what was it, 5,200. So put mine up for 5,300. See if he goes. Right, so I've got Gaia, Arnautovic, and Roland to check the price of. So I'll just check the price and list them up. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So what I ended up doing was putting Gaia up for 1,500 coins. Annoyingly, this is the same one I bought for 1,800, but it doesn't matter. And then I put Roland up for 450. Someone just bought him there. Probably could have got a little bit more, but I just got rid of him really. Cahill's up for 5,300 coins, and I've got these ones here. I ended up putting Arnautovic back into the club purely for the fact that he was worth about 2k, and I thought I might just keep him for that. He's a relatively high rated gold, and for 2,000 coins I'll keep him. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to complete the rest of these two squad building challenges on Hybrid Nations, and then I'll get back to you. So I need to do exchange a squad with exactly 4 nations. So this is a minimum 75 rated, and this one is a team overall minimum 70. Right, so I'll get back to you once I've done that. That will give me a premium gold pack, and that will give me a premium gold players pack. So I'll get back to you once I've done these two. Okay, welcome back. So this is the team I've built. It's predominantly an English BPL team with some players that I'd packed, and I've had to buy some players. But I put this, what I basically did is I built this German. Well, I firstly put in Arnautovic because he's a high rated player to get that minimum 75, and then I had Prodl in the team, and then because you have to have nationalities exactly 4 and a player from the same nation 3, I went out and I bought the only other Austrian midfielder for 800 coins, which then gives that link there. Well, it gives Arnautovic a bit more chemistry, and because he was in the Bundesliga, I thought I'd go for like a Bundesliga trio there. So I had this CDM in my club. I'm never going to play 37 pace, and then this centre back, who I also packed previously, and then I was going to go out and buy a German Bundesliga keeper to make them all strong links, but I realised I could just probably put a bronze in there, and it would get me to the 75 minimum. And then I decided I needed an English trio, so I went for Defoe, who I had in the club, Rodriguez, who I had in the club. He's a left midfielder playing on the right, but because he's getting 2 strong links, it doesn't matter. And the chemistry only had to be 86. And then I've got, I think it's Andrew Sermon there, I bought for 500 coins. And then in the middle, I went for Harry Arter and Shane Long, just to sort of complete the Harry Arter, purely for the fact that he gets the strong links between Defoe and Sermon. And then he also has the pairing with Shane Long, both being Irish. So it's probably actually more challenging than the other 2 ones that I've done, but it was relatively expensive. I'll show you. Well, Long was 700 coins, Arter was 500 coins, Prodl was 800, not Prodl, was something or other, 800 coins. Everyone else I had in the club, and Sermon was 500 coins. So it was reasonably, not too expensive, but it was more challenging than the other one. Anyway, I'll submit that, and I'll get on and do the, I'll claim that reward, and I'll do the 6th, and I'll come back once I've done that one. Okay, welcome back. So I've now completed, well, the squad builder challenge called the 6th. This one, I didn't read the subtotal, which was players from the same nation maximum 2. So I basically built an English team, and then with some other nations that knocked in. But again, it was relatively challenging. Well, I say challenging, it was difficult in some areas. So I had Krul in the team. I had to go out and buy Yanmat for 600 coins, and then as soon as I bought him, I realised I did have another Dutch right back in my club that I could have used. But I bought Yanmat, and then I went out and bought Fernandez for 800 coins to pair with Funes Mori, who I had in the team, because you could only have 2 of the same nation, so I was trying to build those strong links. Left back, I had Plattenhart already in the team, packed him earlier, and I had this guy Hunt, who I'd also had in the team, so that was quite a cheap German bit. And then French, I had Decoure, who I'd packed, Alan, who I bought 500 coins for another team and then not used. And then to compare with Alan, I had this right mid Welsh guy from League One. So he doesn't get much chemistry, he literally only gets chemistry from Alan, but you only need 85 chemistry. And then up top I had this Barnes player who I'd packed. I don't know if he's an untradeable player or what, but he was just an English striker from the Premier League, and I paired him with Deeney, who I think everyone seems to pack. I've packed Deeney about 4 separate times, and then I just use him up in a squad builder challenge. Anyway, so that's that team. It didn't cost me too much, probably maybe 4,000 coins. So we'll just confirm that there and get a premium gold pack. And then for confirming that, we get the premium gold pack, and then completing the hybrid nations, we're going to get it's a rare mega pack. Right, so here we go. I'm sitting at about 20,000 coins. Let's say I spent, or I'll just show you my transfer list, as Roland did sell, Gaia did sell, and Cahill did sell. So I probably haven't really made, I've lost, I think at the start of the episode I was on 25k. So say I've lost 7,000 coins so far by doing the all those squad building challenges. So let's hope I can make more than 7k through these packs. Fingers crossed. So it's the easiest, well, the premium gold pack first I'll do. I'm not expecting much out of this one because I think this is just a 7.5k pack. Okay, yeah, so it's just I get a non-rare player, so that's going to be nothing at all. D'Ambrosio. What I'll do is I'll just keep him for a squad builder challenge in the future. I say that for all my players. Russian League manager, I doubt he's going to go for much. Eduardo, I didn't even realise he was a goalkeeper in the Prem. Anything else? A Deadeye chemistry, I might keep that for one of my own players. Hungary away kit and an Adidas ball. Yeah, nothing there is going to sell for much, so I'm going to keep that as nothing at all. Right, we're going to go into the premium gold players pack. Sorry, mind my chair squeaking, I just need to adjust. Right, so nothing but players, 12 players, 10 gold to 3 rares. Right, fingers crossed on this one I get something good to make up for the squad builder. Did it glow? No, so it's just a rare with the flares. Who's it going to be? Italian, centre back, Juventus. Ooh, Rugani. I don't know why I did think it would have been Chiellini because it wasn't a walkout, but maybe Rugani's worth something. Maybe. I say that with a big if. I doubt he is. The rest of that pack not bad. Maybe Musa goes for something because of that pace. I'll check Musa. Carrick I know won't go for anything. Coquelin maybe. Carl Norton I doubt it. He probably goes for 600 coins. So what I'll do is I'll check Rugani's price, and everyone else is just going to be sent to the clubs. I haven't really made anything so far. I've just got a bunch of more players for squad builder challenges. Right, so we're going to go to this rare mega pack. So this is 30 items, mix of rare players and consumables, at least 26 golds, all rare. Right, I'm hoping I get something big in this one. Here we go. Fingers, toes, everything's crossed. Here we go. It glowed. Who's it going to be? It did glow. It did glow. Right, what's it going to be? Left wing, Liverpool. Mane! Oh my god. No way. No way. Mane. Oh, is he still price locked? Oh, please say he's still price locked. Right, he's going straight onto the transfer list. Oh my god, who else did I get? I had him before in my Russian team. That's Smolenov I'm talking about. Hanani maybe goes for something as he got skill moves, 4-star skill moves. I can't believe I got Mane. I'm really hoping he's still price locked. This guy might go for something. Apart from that, it was nothing else. They'll all be used in squad build challenges later. A couple of fitness cars, I'll just sell them on. I'm really hoping he's still price locked, because if he is, that's 150k. Or the alternative is that now I've packed Mane, I could do the Mane challenge and get the ridiculous one. LA Galaxy kit, that's quite nice actually. And I have Hurtado already, so I'll just place on the transfer list. Ooh, what do I do? If he's still price locked, I think I need to take that 170k or whatever he is. Please still, ooh, I don't know. Best time to pack Mane now though. He's a good player. So, oh, wrong. I picked the wrong Mane. Brilliant. Oh, that was worth it then. If he is worth it. This is why I love the squad builder challenges. I haven't put too much money into it. Well, money is in coins. Right, let's manually adjust the price. 100, 150. Oh, I did that wrong. Right, we'll just do it this way. Oh, I'm just hoping it's, as long as it's over 7k, I don't really care. But right, nope, he's over 120k, over 150k. Oh my god. Oh my god. 170k? Over 170k. Oh wow. Oh wow, I accidentally clicked that one there. Do I sell him or do I keep him? Obviously, he's never going to be worth more money than he is now. He can't be worth this much, surely. Is it broken? Are there no Manes or something? Why are there no Sadio Manes? Right, I was going to say, that does seem a bit broken. Right, BPL. Club. I went the wrong way for Liverpool, didn't I? Position is he's left winger, isn't he? Nation, Senegal. There's got to be at least one Mane. That search filter might just be a little bit broken. 180,000 coins. Oh wow. Oh god. Oof. It's a decision here because I could either sell him for 180k. And take that money and run, or I could attempt to get the Beast Mane, but will it be expensive? Because obviously you've got to put a Senegal player from Liverpool in there, and that has to be Mane. You have to put Mane in. He's not a left midfielder though, is he? He's a left winger. You have to put him in. Well, I'd put him in there. Thing is, what's more important to me? Having the 180k or having the Mane? I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to work out how expensive it would be for me to complete the rest of this Sadio Mane. Because at the moment I'm only sitting on 19,000 coins. Obviously, I've got 5 of these Hernandez's who I could probably sell on for 17k each. Yeah, I've got one there, and I've got a couple more. I don't really want to get rid of my investment, and I don't actually have a Premier League team to put Mane in. I've got this team here, and then I've got my my English team. Well, my English team. What am I on about? My French team. I guess I could always put Mane in there with Bakayoko and but I'd like to play Mane as a striker with those sort of stats. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is challenging. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and decide, well, work out how much it would be for me to complete the Mane Squad Builder Challenge. Because if I can do it, I'm going to do it. So this is the one that you actually need Mane. That's why he's price locked. Because otherwise I could sell him for 180k. 180k would mean I have 200,000 coins sitting in the bank. Or I could put the rest of my coins into Mane. If I can get this all done for under 100,000 coins, I think I might just go for the Mane. Because let's look at his card. He is 87 rated, 95 pace, 89 dribbling, 83 shooting, 80 passing. Is that 81 physical? Wow. Oh, I am buzzing though from packing him. I am buzzing from packing him. Right. Yeah, so is it different to his normal card? 93 pace, 78 shooting, 74 passing. What's his strength like? High, medium, 4-star skill moves. So he's got 72 strength. Oh, his card would be incredible. This is a challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause and come back. I am buzzing though from packing him. 180,000 coins for him. And I can only sell him at the moment. At the moment he's only going for 180k. He's going to drop in price. Probably like 40, 50k. But anyway, squad building challenges. If you're not doing them, do them. These things are amazing. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to pause the video and come back once I have worked out. I'll also sell these players. The ones I've got up here. Hurtado won't go for much, but Musa may go for a couple of thousand coins. And if I have to, I will get rid of these Hernandezes. I've got 3, 4, and then 1 in the team. So that means I could make, if they sell for 17k each, I could make about 90,000 coins from him. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video here and decide. Buzzing.